Education. Root word, educe. Interchangeable with words like elicit, evoke, draw out. Certain images come to mind. Like water from a well, sap from a tree, or that masterpiece hidden in marble only to be drawn out into the world by the hands of the master sculptor these children. They are clay in our hands. We be the masters of this ceremony, both crafters and creators, so you best believe that every time that I step into that classroom, young eyes are watching God. So pardon me if you will, but I take issue with a God that don't look like me, dictating the discourse in an age of virtual reality. Globalization, corporate commodification, genetic engineering, stem cell cloned sheep, it seems that a bit of that weird science has leaked into my classroom. I mean, what's with all the cross-pollination, huh? As recently as October of 2009, a group of teachers imported from the Philippines pressed charges for being treated like and paid no better than indentured servants. My only question, the hell were they doing here in the first place? I'm here, more than apt and completely capable of reaching and teaching children to look just like I did 20 years ago and now walk a similar path. But in the game of political Ponzi that is post-Katrina New Orleans, it's about more than books and study, baby. Education is big business. Unions are shut down wholesale. Veteran teachers fired before they can cash in on their pensions. God forbid health care, prison beds. Prison beds are forecast based on the amount of fourth grade students at reading level. Does it get more insidious than that? In some of his famed final words, infamous economist Milton Friedman went on record as saying Katrina was a tragedy, but at the same time an opportunity, yes, to radically reform the New Orleans public school system. That's bullshit, old white man elitist ease for wipe clean the slate of New Orleans public schools and replace them with independent charters. Want to know who the charters answer to? Just follow the money. Probably the same old high-end, usually right-wing think tanks that design a test to leap over our kids' heads while they steadily claiming they won't leave them behind. Same good old boys and money banks that kept your great-great-great-great-grandmothers in chains. So what's to be made of all this good-hearted altruism, huh? Penance for ancestral pains? I mean, it's like giving a Band-Aid to an AIDS patient. Good luck covering the wounds. Hope this cheap amalgamation of gauze and adhesive tape don't slip like sloppy seconds over the festering sores. Good luck with the facts. Hope the textbook prognosis works out for you, little buddy. Perhaps it'll plaster perfectly over the pathos that we supplied in surplus these wounds, my child. They are age-old, even older than the wilted buildings we house them in, but sometimes as though the buildings were symptoms themselves. The chipping of lead-based painting on 80-year-old walls, why it sounds like, it looks like broken English. A barbed wire vice grip on a muzzled mouth, a poisonous laminate atop petrified wood, our indigenous breath once blew, linguistic form from a shapeless void. Now we're painted a plethora of platitudes, minstreled in misnomers, gifted and thug, special needs, troubled child, our children. Our children are a poison harvest ripened out of season. Who will tend this garden better than those that sprouted from it themselves?